shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Hey everybody. Yep, technical difficulties due to Becky. I couldn't find him. So yeah, lucky me. Alright, give me 1 second here. There we go. Alright, now I'm back into it. Alright. Roy had to go into the gas station to get 2 cans of gas for the generator. I didn't even get the weather up. What's that tell you? I haven't even had coffee this morning. So my brain is not functioning all the way. Let's see. Says it's 84 and feels like 84. Let me get the keyboard out of the way so I'm not hitting something stupid with it. 30% humidity. That's probably why I'm a little feel it in the lungs today. Wind is out of the northwest at 4 miles per hour. Not bad. Let's see if they changed our daily high. Nope. Daily high today is 96. The low tonight is 69. Tomorrow's 97. Low 70, which we've been averaging 70s at night. Saturday, we got a 65% now chance of thunderstorms. Temperature of 86, low 65. Sunday's more like it, 80. Oh, and it's got another chance for thunderstorms, 45% with the low of 65. Monday's 84, low of 65. Tuesday is 87 with the low of 67. Wednesday's 87, low of 67. Thursday's 88 with a low of 66. Friday's 86, low of 65. And Saturday they're showing 84 with a low of 64, which we already know that can change. It's not too bad in here right now. We don't have, the generator is full, but he went to go top the cans off and then come back. So it's not too bad in here right now. Puppy dogs are comfortable, so we're doing good. Timmy Ray was in here last night, so he comes back in to be howdy, Timmy. Our first member up in here and neighbor is CR View. Our other neighbor, Lily Lynn's, morning. Another member up in here with us is Desert Adventures in Arizona. Trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Hey, and another member, the real Robert Rockwell. Yeah, well, he's wanting to make sure he gets the gas. I'll handle it. I'm used to it. Hey, Tammy DeWitt, how's Indiana right now going? Hey, J-Dog1 Party RE, howdy. How's it going? Let's see. Yeah, I got 84 right now. Hey, Moon over in Miami. Let's see. Yep, I got 84. But she's got the thermometer, indoor-outdoor thermometer. So it might still be a tad bit cooler than what it's saying. Hey, old man, King Homestead. So, yep, he went to go get some extra gas for a generator. We might not have to run it for a little bit, but tomorrow's supposed to be pretty toasty. 97. So, we'll be all right. I didn't tell him what the bright gas prices were. And Moose is cuddled right up next to Mom, so been a busy, crazy morning, I tell you what. I've been up since 7. Had to close the roof vent above the bunk behind me because the bird come back. I'm not listening to a bird knock trying to come in with us. Drives Moose nuts. Barely got my coffee made in time for the live, but hey, I got her done. trying to think what else. We did finally, I would say the kitchen is, outside is maybe 90% set up. Roy did get the propane tank hooked up out there for us, so that's good. 55, not bad. Venimo travel y les voyages de off. Hello. That was your dad. Something outside. Don't even start barking. Pretty sure we had a coyote last night in camp. I had Jasper out and it made a noise and he did the big huff like don't mess with me. I seen eyes, but I couldn't see the body. It probably was a coyote because that's been where I've been seeing them at and hearing them. So if anybody's in here that's around, keep an eye on your puppy dogs. They are around. Because I went back over the one. The wash is funny here. It comes like in a V. So it comes around our way and then it goes back that way. Well, it was just, I'd say like a jump, skip, and a hop. And he or she was right there. Hey, going green, Mom. So, but yeah. The doggies are, Lulu's napping, it's hard being a Lulu Bell. Jasper is very happy. He has his blankies laying on. And Moose is up by Mom and not fighting with Dad. Hey, Naj, another member up in here with us. Sound like somebody driving. I think I can hear Roy all the way from here because he had to take some garbage out too. It sounded like the car just going that way. But yep. So, it ain't too bad. It was beautiful this morning. I actually saw the sunrise. I woke up, but I didn't get out of bed. But I woke up a little bit before 6 and you could see it coming over the mountains. No, I was too tired to get a picture of it, but it was beautiful. And then I finally got up at 7. That's Ron going out. Okay. Well, it sounded like you could hear Honey going down the main drag. Yep, it's that time of year in Indiana. It's getting to where you may or may not need the heat. You may or may not have the windows open, but I guarantee at night you're going to want heat. Trying to see if there's anything good going on here. I didn't see anything new from Mary's stained glass and more. No, so nothing to share new there. And it's Red-Headed Riding Hood's birthday today. I have that scrolling in the bottom. Trying to think of what else is going on. I don't have anything else going on. I know Roy's wanting to something about moving rocks. We'll see. It's kind of hot. Them rocks get kind of hot. So, still wearing shorts, but also a sweatshirt. Yeah, this is the time of year. I remember sending the kids to school in the morning. They had to have at least a hoodie on. By the end of the day, usually they'd come home all hot. Oh, she's been messing with my foil again, ain't you? So yeah, it's like, and then there'd be days you turn the furnace down and then you open all the windows and the next day, Tammy and Going Green Mom know you could be freezing your tushy off. So yeah, that's Indiana weather for you. But today I don't think we're gonna do a whole lot. I might just I wait till the shade comes all the way over here, and then because the dogs want to go this way, we kind of got to wait till that area cools off. I'll bring them all 3 out on their tie outs and let them hang out. They enjoy that. But yeah, so that's about all I'll probably be doing. I don't think we're going to be moving rocks till we start getting some cooler temps. And Roy's got a fight. We got one pair of gloves, and we have one glove, and the other one is MIA. Thought I found it, but I don't think he grabbed it. It's up front, so. But he's got to make the fire pit so he can put our that other outdoor kitchen where we cook over the fire. He's got to put that up yet. But man, them rocks, you wait too late in the day, they're hot. You don't want to even grab them. What else was he doing? He did something else. Can't think of it. Yeah, our daughter said, nope, they're trying to hold out till November. I said, you girls are going to get cold. Hey, bug. So, we'll see. Their room is right above the heater. Hey, Diane Phoenix. Yep. Yeah, I put some stuff out. I'm going to try to scrub it, but I ain't scrubbing it in this heat. It'll dry quicker than I can rinse. So, probably take the bug spray out there, kind of clean up what I can on it. I did get my side panels done for the clam. I threw them one panel at a time. I could have put more in there in my little washing machine. They look pretty dang good. Even the one that had the grease splatter on it. It's got maybe one or two little spots, but considering what it looked like before it got cleaned up, it looks a lot better. So, red flag warnings in Indiana today. First one all year. Hey, Mom. Love you too. Yeah, I'm dreading it. Probably for frost, freeze warning, or is it that dry? Because she's more southern. She's down way south India, below Indianapolis. So it might be pretty dry down there with the leaves. And it never mattered. Our neighbor, bless his heart, he's since passed, would always pick the driest, windiest day to burn leaves. Every time. He caught the woods on fire behind their house. It was moving into our field, the hay field, and Dad's like, oh, there goes my hay for the cows this year. My laundry is caught up. I don't even have a load right now. Not very often, but we do. I mean, I remember getting them when I was younger. But our neighbor, every time that it was a windy day, he'd decide to go burn leaves. And I think the last time they fined him finally for it, and he quit doing it. But yeah, my dad thought our hay field was going. So, but yeah, that's until they find him, he didn't quit doing it. So I think last time my dad said they fined him. I don't remember how much, but he quit doing it. So what's everybody's plan today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Raid Parade. Going Green Monday. Roy send you the time. Because I don't know what he has and hasn't done yet. So, yep. Yeah, well, we're talking in the 80s because I was young, but I remember I think three or four times he set the wood on fire behind his house, burning the leaves. Yeah, well, he didn't do that kind of stuff. But Dad said the last time they finally fined him, and Dad might have said what they got him with how much, but I don't. I was young. I didn't pay attention to all that. All I know is we were getting the cows put up, so if they went into the other back field and then it spread to that field, Our cows. We didn't lose our cow. Yeah, let's see. He was working on another video too. I don't know if he got it done. He tells me stuff, but I kind of listen and don't listen, because he usually talking to me when I'm in the middle of reading something. Hey, Autumn. Yeah, well, nope. Our neighbor, the front part of their property was pretty much treeless. They had trees, but the back half was still the woods. And he would burn right in the woods. Don't know why, but he would. And the last time they got him, his son was so mad at his dad, and then he ended up putting a house on the back part to keep his dad under control. Cool. Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack, how's it going? So yeah, his son ended up putting a modular on the back part of the property to keep an eye on his dad, because by then his wife had passed. And then I think eventually they got him to live in the back house, and they moved the trailer out. I think he had Alzheimer's, to be honest. But before that, he wasn't, so I felt sorry for his son. He had his hands full. Oh, hi, Jakey Poo. So, yeah. But eventually they moved him into their modular and pulled the trailer out, because he got to where he just wandered. But before that, he would just burn. It didn't matter if, I remember the first time the fire department come out, and he got a lecturing, and it went in one ear and out the other. And then seemed like the same year we had a dry spot, and he did it again. Yeah, I'm trying to read something, and he's wanting to talk to me. Never fails. Never fails. And then I forget where I was at reading. So, but yeah, that was, that's just the way he is. He just he'll start telling me information, and I'm like, I cannot do both here. I'm trying to figure something out, or I'm researching something, and you're talking to me. So, yep. That's like last night, my laptop. And it's Windows, it's not the laptop. I did everything on their website. It said, it kept telling me I was having memory problem. Went through the memory, troubleshooting it, checked for any issues and all that good jazz, and it said there was no issues. About every 25 minutes, Windows would just shut down. And I went through, did all the updates, did my device manager to see if one of the updates maybe perhaps didn't vibe with my, that's Jacob. Or no, that's Autumn. I thought it was Jacob typing. But, it's like, okay, nothing on my, last time it was a device. The latest update didn't agree with my laptop, one of the devices. So I rolled back the device, the driver. Been working fine. Nope. Yeah. Yep. I had a coworker that would do that when I was out on the floor QCing, and you're measuring. And if I was just writing down the measurements for a quick test to see where we were at, he'd start talking to me, and I'd look at him, and he's like, oh, yeah. Don't talk to me when I'm measuring and writing my info down, dude. Pokemon card opening videos. Oh. Yep. Or, well, my dad used to do it. He thought it was funny. You'd be doing, like, when we were measuring for the new barn that we put up when the other one went down. And I got to write it down or I forget. So I'm starting to write it down, and my dad would always say 7-Eleven, 44, and I'm looking at him, and he just thought that was just the funniest thing. Now, one day I got mad at him, I went back up to the house. So, yep. Mom goes, what's the matter? I said, I'm trying to write down the measurements, and he's rattling numbers off to me as a joke. My mom goes, oh, have fun with that. So he did it to her all the time. Nope, I cannot do that. I will not do any of my crafting anymore, trying to watch TV. I've had to pull stitches out, make me so mad. But I'll listen to my music. I'll plug my earbuds in. I got my little wireless Bluetooth earbuds, and I can do it that way. But if I try to watch TV and do it, nope, I got to redo stitches. I won't do that no more because that gets hard to do. Yep, I got to write stuff down because if I don't write it down, then you ask me something, like say you're measuring for a new door and you give me, the dimensions. I got to write it down because 5 minutes later you're asking me what was the size that I need, what was the dimension on that door. I'd be like this. Uh, uh. I got measurements on my phone. Well, I did. I had to re-clean it. We're going to pull this refrigerator out. Roy had measurements for the door because we want to make sure it's going to go out the door. And I had to write it down. We'll have to measure it again because my keep notes thing on here doesn't have it no more. Yep, I got to write it down, especially if it's measurements. It ain't sticking in my noggin. And I'll be the first one to admit it. So, but, yep. Short pencil is better than long memory. I don't have a long memory anymore. I used to be good at that in high school. And as I'm getting older, I notice I don't remember stuff like I used to. I could read a book, tell you what the book was about. Now I got to sit there and really think about what I just read. Yeah. Yeah, that was my dad. If you did it back to him, he got mad at you. But it was funny when he was doing it to you. Oh, Lydia or the kitty cat's typing now. Yep, my dad would get mad at me. But it was okay for him to do it. Yeah. I remember stuff that I shouldn't need to remember now. I don't work. I can't do the quality control job that I had. I can't do the weights like they wanted. Can't do the fork truck driving that was, well, they required a little more than what my job said it needed to be towards the end. So, I got like stuff, I could tell you how to do the diameter of a cover to make sure. I could tell you the range that cover's supposed to be in to keep it in spec. I could still tell you the numbers for the paddles that are in spec. But ask me something that I need to know, like for out here, duh. But I've done that job almost 16 years, so. But even when I did that, I still scribbled stuff down. Autumn, you never had a memory, girl. I remember me and you going over math, and I threatened to beat you upside the head with the book. You and your brother both. Yeah? Unless it's something you wanted to know or remember. That girl always had her nose in a book growing up. She's always reading something other than her schoolwork. Huh, Miss Dakota? He would read books he wanted to read. Tiana, our youngest one, didn't like reading. She never got into reading stuff. But Autumn and Dakota, if it was something they were interested in, they would read the book probably within 2 days, have it done. Tell them to do their school book for like literature, read that book. It's boring. Autumn. But they get their love for books from me. I used to love reading all the time. I liked, well, of course, Stephen King, Goots, but I think I used to love reading C.L. Oh my gosh, Lewis. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I cannot remember who wrote it. See? But I know I read all the books. And Lord of the Rings. I read all those books. Stuff like that. Yeah. Art books from years ago, but nothing else. Yeah. But I was always reading. Yeah. I did find, now, Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, I know the guy had a dark side. They also said, pretty sure he had mental illness. He was one of my favorite poet authors. Yeah, that guy. And then Lord of the Rings. I read all those. What was the other one I used to read when they would come out? Goosebumps. I think Autumn or Dakota. You or Dakota used to read the Goosebumps books when they come out. But yeah, I could read all that stuff. But in high school, oh my God, I can't remember the other poet I liked. I liked poetry. But after reading, if you was to go back through and if you could read his books and look at some of the mental health, yeah, Tolkien, R.L. Stein, yep, I read all those stuff growing up. He had some kind of mental disorder. If you could almost, if you had how to diagnose a person with mental illness on that scale, you could read his stuff and go around like right with it. So yeah, I read a lot of his stuff. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the other one. His wasn't creepy. So oh my gosh, started with the W. He did a lot of poetry too. And I did read a lot of Mark Twain growing up. Hey, Griffin Fish Room, how's it going? Mark Twain, I love reading him. The one that wrote Charles Dickinson. I read a lot of the old classic stuff. I love stuff like that. The original Jungle Book. So, I mean, that stuff I would read. You give me the book, oh my gosh. Julius Caesar. Right? Romeo and Juliet. But they wrote in a different way that I didn't understand the language. So that's probably why I didn't care for Shakespeare so much. But I could watch his plays, but I didn't like to read his stuff. Yeah, I cannot think of the other guy that used to write classic. He did poetry and like life out on the plains and stuff like that, or out in the wilderness. I'm going to have to Google it. It's bugging me. Not that one. Started with a W. Oh, it says right here, William Shakespeare was one, Edgar Allan Poe. I don't know who Maya Angelou is. Let's see. It started with the W. I cannot remember his name. Like Wither. I don't think it's Witherspoon. But he did a little bit of both poetry and some books. So, and I read all the Little House on the Prairie series, that stuff. That was interesting to me. So yeah, I was a bookworm. Okay, I gotta find the commercial here, guys. Bear with me. Alright, we'll be right back, and I think he updated this. I hope so, because if not, I don't know where it's at. I'll be right back.
Slow down.
mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad?
I'll have to look her up. I don't remember studying anything of hers. Sylvia Plath is another that she's like number 4. They give it list 20. William Blake, Robert Frost, Walt Whitman. That's it. I used to love his stuff, but he's towards the bottom of the list. I used to read a lot of his stuff too. I'm trying to see who else is in here. I think I read some of Lewis Carroll, not very much. Ralph Waldo Emerson too. Yeah, Walt Whitman guy. I love that stuff. So, I mean, most of those books up there are Roy's. I did get a new one, but it's cooking. Roy's gonna have to be my guinea pig. Yeah, he's got some Civil War books up there. I read one. I when I'm done with the book, if somebody else wants to read it, I let them have it and I let them pass it off. So he the last one I read was like a diary of a wife waiting for her husband or news of her husband during the Civil War. It broke my heart. She didn't really get the news that he had passed. So, and then, I mean, it was just hard. The hardship that wife went through, trying to keep, food on the table for her. And I think they had 2 kids. Yeah. And then trying to keep the farm going. There was no menfolk to really help. They were all off fighting. So, the hardship those people went through on both sides, just reading. I like to read the diaries of the experience of what went on during that time. I think I had another book. I haven't read it in probably 20 years. It was another the Holocaust. Yeah, that one really broke my heart. Stuff like that. It was on a personal level of what they went through. Not a history book, because those that win always write the history books. Remember that. I want to read what that person went through. I want to go back through while reading and see what they went through. I remember On Walden's Pond. That was a good book. So, to me, because that's where your real history's at, is them telling their tales of what their life was like during that time frame. Anne Frank, The Life of Anne Frank. I read that book. So I mean, I like stuff like that because to me, they're the history tellers. They have life experiences. And if you think about it, the winner's only going to let you know their side of the book or their side of that part of history. They're not going to tell you what they did to those people, like the Holocaust, Anne Frank, that poor little girl and her family, hiding, afraid to breathe too hard, afraid, the soldiers were going to hear them. Stuff like that. That was her life, through her eyes, her little journal she wrote every day. And then All Quiet on the Western Front, I read that book. that was also either World War I or World War II. That was a life experience book told by soldiers. You know, to me, that's where the history is really at, not a book that, they can only put their own stuff. Missed your turn. Did you go to the Magic Circle, Roy? Yep. The winners always write the history books. You know. And I used to love listening to I didn't get to know my grandfather on my mom's dad because he passed before me. Because, they lived in German communities. Yeah, he probably did. I ain't going there. Roy, you're on your own. I ain't helping you. Thank God, Lily, we weren't with him. Or Tim. He's close to it. But, that stuff is intriguing. And I don't know. I'm weird like that. I like stuff like that. I like facts, but I like the facts based on a person's life. So, and I still like the older books. Like I said, Mark Twain, Charles Dickinson. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the other guy I used to read. Oh, yep. It done blew my mind. I used to read his books too. Going to get new lumps. Roy's on his own if they're going to put lumps on his head. I ain't helping him. Yeah, I'm not going to that magic circle. And he keeps, He tries to pull a fast one. Okay, we're going to town. Then no, we're not going that way to town, buddy. But yeah, it's just, I'm going walking speed, laugh out loud. So, yep. I don't remember the other book I got up there. I haven't touched it yet. I've been here lately reading a lot of digital books, that you can get for free. I'll read those. I know the grammar's not the greatest, but I'll still read them. I won't give input because I don't. They're in raw form when they put them out on certain apps. I figure, at least they're trying to write good books. So what if a word's spelt wrong? I can't spell to save my butt. You hear, Bobby? Yep. I never heard of that one, Rashaya. But yep, I got rid of a bunch of books. I know Homer Cook took a couple books we had here that we'd read. I think I only got one left. I got rid of the other books. I do have my big poetry book back at the house. And no, Autumn, you cannot have it. That is Mom's. So, but, ouch, Moose, get off my feet, dude. Yeah, you can hear Bobby before you see it. I'm surprised that the dogs are hearing before I do, and Lulu's got her ears perked. Aunt Donna helped you find it. Yeah, and you should have your Precious Moments book too, Autumn, from your Aunt Donna. It says Baby Donna. That's what they used to call my sister, because she was the smallest out of all of us, Baby Donna. Yeah, I got Prime, but I don't have the what is it, where you pay like $5 a month and you can read it all, opens up more. Tim, he's lost. I'm telling you, he's over yonder, and then he'll be back over this way. Then he'll probably go back over yonder again. Yeah. My kids started the name Baby Donna. They didn't call her Aunt Donna when they were young. They called her Baby Donna. Past the bus and yeah, Roy, you got to go up one more. It's with the boys' Precious Moment books. Yep. It's signed Love Baby Donna, isn't it, Autumn? I think I don't know. Yeah. Anybody got a big flag to send up and wave it so he can find it? Okay, I never heard of that one. Yeah, you got to go one more back. Otherwise, you'll be heading towards the cul-de-sac, Roy. But yeah. And my sister had a love for books too. So, and I think out of 6 of us, it was just mainly me and her that would always read. We always had our nose in the books. My oldest sister didn't really like to read. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Yep. He's in the wrong road. You're going to the cul-de-sac now. Yeah, I got regular Prime. Child of the Wolves is the one she helped you find. I see. Can't. Are you sure, Roy? You positive? Lucy, quit licking my legs, man. Dude, get up here. Come on. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Good boy. So, well, we should be hearing Bobby soon. I don't lose ears doing this. And I ain't a flybyer. Yeah. Surprisingly, Five Below every now and then gets some really good books in for a couple bucks. I was surprised at some of the stuff they get in. Kind of like the Dollar Tree. I've yet to find them, but one of the YouTube channels, I think it's Mr. Bones, he'll come in here every now and then. He finds decent movies at the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh. Leave it to you, Roy. Can't leave you go anywhere. I have yet to be in the Ollie's in Plymouth yet, Autumn. Now, the other one had books that we were looking at when we went in LaPorte. I used to, our public library in Knox, they would do like sidewalk sale on some of the older books because they'd have to make room for the newer books. I couldn't wait for them. I made the mistake of, it was the Amityville Horror, but it was like the priest telling his side of the story. Yeah, that was not cool. I wished I never read that at night. And then my sister just got into a new house, so every bump and knock and noise in the house, it was like this. I didn't go to sleep that night. But I gave a quarter for it, you know. I would always wait for that to go on, or if you've seen, I don't know if that little store is still there in Plymouth. It was in downtown Plymouth. They would have like a sidewalk sale. They would, books they couldn't hardly move. I'd go through there. Is this on my list I've been waiting for? Oh, it is. And I'd buy it. I'd come home with like 20 books, and my mom would look at me. You know, your bookshelf's getting full. I know. But I was always picking up books or art stuff. That was my two things. Did she? That is the book Tiana was telling me. And I said, well, I have a book. And it's poetry. It's not just Edgar Allan Poe. It had Whitman in there and some other one. No, I don't. Not in Arizona. Hey, Tracy Corral, My Journey to Health. So yeah. Oh, there it is. I hear him. Lucy just plowed. Oh, Lulu, her dad. No bark. Nope. No bark. Lucy's gonna open the blind. You gotta make. You're the one rolling the blind up. Holy cow! Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta mute. Yep, they made it, and the dogs are barking like they don't. They do this. Like they don't. They bark at everybody. But you wouldn't think they would bark at me and Roy. Nope. We get barked at. They're listening. But yeah, I'm a book nut. I like the ebooks because they don't take up space. Some of them you can download. I have a well, it's not reading material. What kind it could be? I want a dehydrator book on stuff you can dehydrate and how to. Don't bark. I've kind of flipped through the pages, because the toaster oven is a dehydrator also. Don't do it. Oh, there he goes. Got him going. There we go. Now, Moose and Roy, if Moose goes to bed when I go to bed and Roy decides to come to bed later, it's war. You ought to hear him. You think him and Moose go at it on when we're doing a live and Moose is wanting to sit up here? You ought to see it when it's time for Roy to come to bed. It's war. Moose snaps, he growls, he barks at him, dares him to move him. So, yep. I mean, it's kind of comical. Is it still cool in there? I got the roof vent open in the bathroom. The bird ain't been back, so yeah. Roy and Moose, it's comical. Lulu and Jasper, Jasper likes to sleep right here. We take the back cushion out and he just sprawls. But if Roy's sitting here, like working on stuff, Jasper will come and cuddle in bed with me. And then Roy just taps his booty and then he goes to bed. Lulu, he'll tap her and she'll move. Moose, nope, it's on, buddy. They will go at it hard. Town getting busy. Ooh, you spilled gas?
A little bit.
I can smell it.
It's on my hand.
Oh. Pew. You stink. Okay. You ready? Sit down. Okay. Oh, she a big bully. He took Jasper's blankie away. I know, but look at him. Look at you. He took out my blankie. Water. You did have a water. Didn't take no water with you?
No.
Well, sit down.
Well, I got to get rehydrated.
Is it getting warm out there? It don't feel bad in here right now. But I also got the sun blocked, pretty much. I need to get some. Well, no, because we leave those windows open for circulation. So I can't really put foil up on them. Now the RV door, we keep it shut till the shades all the way up on it.
Yeah, we have learned that.
Yeah, because otherwise we cook. Yep, it's Red's birthday. But yeah, we keep the door shut and then I pull the curtain down over it and it blackens out the whole back side of the camper and it stays nice and cool. When I last looked, it was 84. We got a high of 96.
What? 96?
Yep. Tomorrow's hotter, honey.
Yeah.
Or wait, 94 today. I don't remember. See, I told you I don't remember. Anything.
What?
The temperature.
Hey, I'm not even on the camera.
No, you weren't here.
Oh.
Aha, it's 86 now.
86.
Yep, and the high today.
It's not bad out there.
The high today is 95. Tomorrow's 97.
That's what it's supposed to be like all next week.
This hot?
Look.
No, in the 80s.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
What it is right now. 86.
Yeah, about this. It's tolerable. Get the shade out and I'll be sitting underneath the awning.
Hey, y'all going to witness history right here. Look. I'm retiring a hat and bringing a hat out of retirement.
Yeah, you watched it. I seen it.
Yep.
I couldn't figure out why my big Brillo thing was in the bathroom. He scrubbed his hat.
So, what? Oh, my dad.
Yeah.
Still old Brillo thing? Yeah.
Yeah, 96 today.
But it's been a good one, so it's time to
30% humidity.
Send it off on its way.
Now we got 2 days of thunderstorms.
Anyone tried the window film that is supposed to reflect heat or cold? No.
No.
But I am interested.
We still got reflectives though, because I pull this blind up and the sun gets in this side and you touch that reflective, you can feel the heat off of it. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ow, you smash.
You're the one that's got it back there. Man, yeah, I missed the first turn at the white truck. Apparently this guy parks in the same spot every season. But that's the big white truck. You turn into big white truck, the first wash. You don't want to take the rigs through there though, but the cars are fine.
Yeah.
Honey's fine to go through there. But I missed that one. Well, the next one is right before the dump station. The one where we turn to go back to the cul-de-sac, but then you hit the Y and it comes right to here.
Yeah, you're supposed to go over one more wash.
So I missed that one. Well, right at the dump station, right after the dump station, is another one. That one you don't want to take the rigs through either.
Yeah.
Car would be fine. So I was going to go to that one. Something caught my attention and I missed that turn.
He's rubbernecking, as we call it.
One more turn left that I know of. And it's got a pile of orange rocks painted next to it. I got to that turn and I turned. But then I missed the wash coming this way. And when it's empty, this place is totally different. And I'm not too familiar with that end of. I got close to the magic circle, though. I do know that.
Yeah.
I did see the red sign.
They did the white stuff. Snow. It did snow. They're in Nova Scotia. It's not bad. But it's that'd be it. Time to run. Humphreys Peak had snow on it here.
When we left, Humphreys Peak had snow on it. Oh.
And a lot of the locals.
Moose, leave them alone.
We were starting to. Oh, here we go. See how good it was for me? And then he comes in and they start in. Stop it.
Jasper got his blanket back.
Yep. Rory's like, squirrel. Yep.
Well, you see these different neat looking, different style. You'd be amazed what people live in out here.
Yep.
And you just like this one guy's been painting his rig.
This is
blue, yellow, and every year.
He's trying to do a mountain scene.
Every year on it, something's different. And that caught my attention. That actually you could turn. That goes to the cul-de-sac. Yeah. I could have turned there. So that's actually 1, 2. I missed 2 more turns too before the actual turn before the white truck.
Yep. Yep. Roy is like that. Woo.
But yeah, it's only 15-mile-an-hour speed limit through here, and I wasn't even doing that.
Rubbernecking.
There's a lot more rigs come in here. Did you notice that? We got 2 semis sitting over here with fifth wheels and smart cars and Jeeps and whatever.
They came in last night.
Did they? Yeah, the population is increasing in Quartzsite every day, and it has really increased this week.
Yep.
We are actually 3 washes over that far back. The washes are a lot wider, and the roads take you off in Dixford. They do. And 2, this early in the season here, here's another thing to consider if you're coming out here, don't know your way around. When you get out here early, the roads aren't worked in yet.
Mm-mm. So they blend.
Yeah, all the rain has washed the dirt and dust back below the rocks. Well, later on, as more people come out here, the dirt will work its way back up above the rocks. So, like coming back here to the spot.
Your grandson, hi, Papa. Jacob.
Hi, Papa. What?
Jacob said, hi, Papa.
Where?
Go up.
Oh, hi, Jacob. But, yeah, now we got our little roads wearing in, so it's easy to spot.
We have seen some very cool school buses out here. Homemade, like, truck campers. We've seen a couple of those since we've been out here. This is our 4th season. I think by far the kind of cool and creepy was the guy in the Hirsch. Yeah. That was, I'm like.
How do we know where the LTVA versus getting out? They got it where
marked.
There's main trails, there's signs that's marked. Other than that, I haven't seen any actual boundaries, but I have seen signs saying you're leaving the LTVA area and now into Coca.
Not Coconino.
No, yeah, Kofa. Coastal Wildlife
Yeah.
Refuge behind us over here.
They
Where
have about
Plum
8
Canyon is.
campers out by Stephen Oakey now.
8 campers out there.
Ouch. But I mean,
It's not filling up, but it's definitely there. When we first got here to now, there's about 10 times as many people now. In fact, when I came in, there was 3 rigs that just pulled in up there at the office, like they was going up there to get their stickers and they're
can't
read the
till
note.
Monday.
If they even have them Monday.
Yeah. They're saying Monday. We'll see. Maybe on them electric bikes can be kind of dangerous. I will vouch for that because I about killed myself twice on one. I didn't think they had that much torque in them. And it's always
Electric bike with wide tires. We gotta get 2 of them for out here too. But we gotta get a way to haul them though.
I rode Duffy's wife's one, and always make sure everything's buttoned up to way before you take off because the handlebars went down on me. So I about went butt up in there. I don't know. I haven't heard from him. He's got our phones numbers. Hey. Well,
I would have to do a trike.
But
that's what I'd like to have is electric trike out here. That would be cool. You take
I don't know, but
haul the trash with it.
Duffy's wife's bike, when I did finally we got the handlebars tightened up, and
nice.
My grandpa always was tinkering with stuff. We had one of those little dirt bikes like you can buy at TSC for like $600. I was always putting around on the farm on that. I hit that throttle going, okay, this bike ain't gonna do nothing. It's electric. Man, I went back. I had to, I think I popped the front wheel up. I'm like, it does got some power to it. They're nice. I like them. I mean, it's something to get used to, electric bike. I really did not think they had that kind of torque. I did not. You took Duffy's all over.
Yeah, that bike was comfortable too. Very comfortable.
Topeka, Kansas. Cool.
We've been through there.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is a spider bike? I've never heard of a spider bike.
Well, acquiring minds.
I'd love a spider bike. A spider bike I think is the one you lay down on.
No. What Chuck had?
Chucku.
Gebbia.
Well, I think it's the ones where that was what the heck? We hardly even see them anymore. Greenville Campground is a great place to bike. There's Missouri Travelers. Kind of miss our bikes.
I gotta look.
We had some nice Schwinn's
right
too.
There.
All stolen. Spider bike.
It's like a trike, but the wheels are up front.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice. I could cruise that.
That's a Schwinn, one of them.
With the nanner seat.
Yeah, with the shifter.
Old school. Oh, not for that price.
Them were great wheelie bikes when we were kids.
$650.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it that bad. We can buy you a Spider-Man.
A Spider-Man bike?
I think
I might have had something. No.
You put a battery in and
wheel?
it goes.
Somebody had a Spider-Man big wheel, I remember when I was a kid.
Yeah, they're cool. We looked at trikes for a while. Yeah, our friend.
You ain't really seen a whole lot of them anymore.
No.
Like they were a big fad and all. They're dying off or something. Everywhere we went, we'd see 2, 3, 4 of them, 5. All everywhere. But we don't hardly see recumbent bikes.
You see
anymore.
a lot of them on the Potato Creek trails.
Yeah.
And they just kind of vanish. All right.
Everybody at the camp club had one. I remember that.
Yep. Did you try to ride it?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck's?
I rode one.
I
don't remember whose it was.
I think it was.
And then there was one. There was that one that I tried to ride. That was a 2-wheeled one. That was impossible.
Oh my God! I can't think of her name.
Oh, I can't either. Sarah
had that one. Chuck had 2 wheels in the front and 1 in the back.
One in the front.
1 in the front, 2 in the back, or something like that.
But then there was somebody that had one that had 2 in the front, 1 in the back too.
Pete had something for a while too.
I can't remember.
But yeah.
Wow.
Well, and they're low rider, and I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to ride one on the roads. These people get on their phones.
And yet, another live stream that went to crap.
Yep.
Because of Desert Adventures in Arizona.
What? What did it say? Yep, gotta have that pooper station.
We
ready.
did that not too long ago, but we changed the whole toilet.
No, Steve rode regular bikes on him. Him and
No, I think Steve had a recumbent too.
he might have got one towards the end. Okay, Moose. You brought your dog food up here and I just sat on it. Turkey butt.
I don't know of any bike shops around here other than Flagstaff. Flagstaff had a bike shop up
They
there.
had more than one.
Yeah, actually they
I
did.
counted 3.
I don't see bicycle shops anymore.
No.
They're like way off in the
Now Valpo had that cool bikes.
Blythe's.
Yeah, and Valpo
No,
raised-
Blythe was the gun shop.
Yeah. What was the bike shop we
Yeah,
went
what
to?
was the bike shop?
Bucks?
Bucks.
Yeah.
Bucks.
In Valparaiso, Indiana, they had a cool selection of bikes.
Yeah, I think Steve got one after riding one.
I think when Roy found my Schwinn
Well, it is
on...
getting a little warmer here now.
You found my Schwinn on eBay. They
Yeah.
told us if you couldn't get it going to bring it in, they have a shop.
We had a nice collection of Schwinns and some idiot stole
We got
them.
one
Stole
Schwinn
them
left.
all.
And I can't ride that one. I don't like
Yeah.
the way its handlebars are.
I'd like to get another set of bikes put on the back of
Yeah, you'll see a lot of people with them. They put big flags up on them. Like, I mean, bright orange flags, but I am the bike.
The most dangerous thing to a bicycle is a hybrid vehicle under 35 mile an hour. Remember that in that state park, that hybrid, that Prius, when Priuses first come out hybrids?
Yeah.
We're cruising along and this car come
Didn't
right by
even
us.
hear
Didn't
it.
even hear it come by us. It was one of them Priuses. I thought, man, that guy should put a card in his spokes or something so people know when he's coming.
Yeah, that would be my guess, Tracy. If you get somewhere and you pit stop, look for a bike shop. I know Valpo has Bucks. That was we loved it there.
Yeah, most bike shops will let you test drive one before you buy it.
Yeah.
A good bike shop will anyway.
You just gotta leave your driver's license or something. I seen them at
Maybe
Bucks.
they probably stand outside with you.
Yeah, or they stand out.
Because
Like
they got to adjust it to your size. You just can't.
And Bucks will measure you for the right bike.
You just can't go into like Walmart or a regular store and jump on a bike and take off. I mean, you can. Everybody does it.
Yeah, we
But,
found out not all bikes.
No,
are equal.
actually, you get a bike. Actually, they fit it to you.
Yep.
It's rather interesting.
Oh, I never heard of that. Luck has a
That's
sell
okay.
shop in Phoenix.
Well, that wouldn't make sense having no. Well, they probably all got electric bikes now.
Yeah. And Goshen still has theirs. Plymouth closed up a long time
That's
ago.
way over on the other side of the Mississippi
Yeah,
River.
Indiana. Yeah,
which
but I don't know
we
which
do not
way.
happen to be on.
I don't know which way they're coming down through the states.
Mm.
They're going down through that, I'm sure, as you come
The
along.
fastest way to the warmth.
Yeah. But yeah, you might have to turn that on.
Flats fixed cheap.
Yeah, you might have to kick the AC on. It is
Now?
not right yet. No, we went over a little bit. But that's okay.
So you went over a little bit.
No, you
You
did.
started it. I'm just along for the ride here. Biking is difficult here unless you're directly on a trail. I will tell you what. Biking in Arizona, they put biking and
Side.
Desert Adventures in Arizona can vouch for this. They put bicycling ahead of their roads here.
Yep.
They
got
have
nice
got
paved
some of the
trails.
nicest bike trails that you've ever seen. Wide enough to drive vehicles down. But yet their roads are like crap.
The interstates are.
Even some of the interstates, it's just, but they got some beautiful bike trails here, let me tell you. Boy still has 40 minutes to go.
Yeah, you just get. Yeah, you were late. Pittsburgh to Texas, fastest way possible. Yep. Oh, I'm sure on the way out,
Yeah.
if you do pit stop somewhere, you could find a bike shop.
But I mean, they got some nice lighting along their bike trails, some beautiful asphalt, and some benches, places to park your bikes with shade. Oh man! And then you get on their roads and it's like, it's like, man, I need to get a bicycle to get around. It's smoother.
I'm in courtside. Yep. All right, can you let me out real quick, baby cakes?
I suppose. Why, you want to get off?
I gotta go potty.
Oh, TMI.
The coffee's kicking in.
Oh, okay. We'll
I
be
drank
back.
it.
Man, it's hectic. You got to climb over 2 dogs.
I don't think he could put a hole in our roof vent, can he? That bird?
I hope you can't put a hole in the roof vent. Just talking about the bird on the roof that shows up from time to time. But they do. Arizona really likes their trails here. I will say that. They take pretty good care of them. Real good care of them, actually. What are you guys doing down there? But about every road here's got a bike lane in it. County supervisor was a big guy. Oh, was a bike guy. A big guy. Pittsburgh. We ain't never been that far east. We've touched Pennsylvania, but we have never been in Pittsburgh. One of these days. Maybe. Not a big, I don't like big cities a lot, though. The cities out here, though, are different than the cities out east. There's not a lot of skyscrapers in that out here, but they're big cities. Yeah, if we fire the air conditioner up, I might as well do some more editing today. We're scheduled out to the 18th of October
Yeah,
now.
I asked Going Green Mom, did he give you the time? I'll sit over here.
Oh, well, you can sit right here.
Okay, scooch. All right, Jap, where's your
Wait a
paw?
minute. Nobody puts Roy in a corner.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's
I've
where
always
you
wanted
belong.
to say that movie line.
You're not dirty dancing material.
I can.
No. You think
I'm getting a 6-pack.
you think you could do dirty dancing styles. You can't
There's Timmy
dance.
Ray the King.
Hey, Timmy Ray. Yeah.
Into the pumpkin vine trail here.
Huh?
One of them trails supposed to go all the way across the United States. It goes through Indiana too now.
Is that the one that goes up through
Stark County was supposed to be on it, but either it was Elkhart or St. Joe County
No,
was
St. Joe
fighting
County
them to
is
get on
fighting it. It's the one that goes up by the Dunes Park.
I believe.
Yeah,
Well,
we've
they-
seen.
Yeah.
We've seen lots of people on that bike trail.
No, Karma caught up with it. Good.
What?
You uploaded a couple videos.
We ain't
Timmy, I
getting
see.
I'm not getting notifications. Are you?
No, we did on that. I seen them. Pittsburgh because Chris has a friend he needs to visit.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we ain't never been that far east.
No.
Yeah, right, 6-pack of beer.
No, he don't drink beer.
I haven't drank. Well, I do drink beer, but I
Not
haven't
very
drank.
often.
See, the last one I drank was I just had one not long ago with somebody.
I must not have been here. I know you and Mike had one
There
years
was one
ago.
after that though.
2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Seems like there was one after that with somebody.
not that I can remember.
Yeah.
Who?
Stella.
I wasn't here.
Okay, but I drink beer.
Yeah. He had what, one?
No, I had 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Moving on up, aren't you?
Apparently, that was Dosikis
Dosakis.
or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dosikis.
Dosakis.
Now that I could buy. That was pretty good beer. No, it ain't been 2 years. It's been since Flagstaff.
Yeah. He got after his radiation 1 or 2 sips and he was like drunk. He was a cheap
That wasn't bad with that.
Yeah.
Those tikis or whatever. Yeah, I think I talked to you that night.
I don't remember
Maybe
you
it was the
telling
next
me.
day.
Might have been the next day, but I don't remember you talking about it.
Because I said, I like this beer. I can buy this beer.
Did you make it back to Honey?
Yeah.
Probably waddled. Did you waddle?
No.
Did you bounce
I
off
wasn't
the
even
trees?
staggering or nothing.
You
I was
didn't
really
bounce off the
surprised.
trees? Yeah.
And it had a good taste to it, too.
Did you have one out with Steve? I can't remember.
I might have. See, I just don't drink as much,
You
so I don't remember.
Yeah. Dose.
I'm not a big beer drinker. Never was. I drank a lot of it, but I never really cared for the taste of
I can
beer.
remember when we were younger, that was the cheapest stuff to get someone to buy for you.
No, it wasn't. Mad Dog 2020 was.
Oh, God, yeah. Kool-Aid with the kick, and it usually left the nasty taste. Finishing my coffee.
Yeah.
My brain couldn't function. Boy, you did get yourself. What'd you do there?
I have no clue what I did there.
Looks like you pinched your arm.
No.
Does it hurt?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's a bruise. Kind of like me. I bruised the top of my hand, but I had no idea what I did. I'm like, oh, wow, I got a bruise there. I'm actually starting to tan a little bit.
Well, you should be. You're in the desert.
I've been outside a lot.
But she usually don't tan, though.
Yeah.
Changing topic. What are people doing for lunch?
Sandwich.
Yes. What are we doing for supper?
A sandwich.
For supper?
Yeah. Oh, supper?
Oh,
Come
they
on,
ask for lunch. I always ask, what's for supper?
Whatever I make you, you're going to eat, punk.
Well, I don't disagree with that, but what are we having?
I don't know.
Hot diggity dogs.
We got hot dogs.
We should probably pull them out of the freezer then.
Honey, it ain't going to take long to thaw out today.
No, not at all.
So we'll be good.
How many fans we got going? We got three fans going. 3 12-volt fans. No, 2 12-volt and 1 9-volt fan.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Somehow we got a 9-volt fan.
That one's original. That was our first one we bought.
This one was?
Yep. And then we bought the one in the kitchen window, and then that one came later.
Oops.
They're a little dusty.
There. Oh, I feel much
A
better.
sandwich.
Yeah. But these are the
O2 Cool.
Yeah, this one's 9-volt for some reason.
Yeah, it's
the other two are 12-volt. No, the original's in the kitchen window over
Is
there.
it?
Yeah.
How'd we get this one then?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't read your box when you bought it.
Apparently not. Unless it went that one, and then that one, and then we bought this one later, and they're all 9-volt.
No, you read those. You said
But these work pretty good. They don't take a lot of white wattage or nothing, and that feels so good.
Yeah, but O2 Cool in Walmart back in the camping section.
Well,
They do not come with the plug. You gotta have your own universal.
Where's it at? I don't even see it.
Right there.
Where? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, we
Somewhere
have
on here.
right
Oh,
there.
there it is. Right there.
It's gonna poke my eye out.
Yeah, you got to get the unit. It takes. Well, the original takes 8 Ds. I think these two take 6 Ds.
Yeah, but we got the adapters and plug them in.
I ain't got nowhere to put it.
Shouldn't have touched it.
I probably shouldn't have.
And you can't leave nothing alone. Shame on you. Yep, we're having sandwiches. That's lunch today.
Right, we're gonna try this.
Here, put it back.
Oh, I got it up there. Yeah, I said on the water bottle. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, now I just had meatballs and white rice. Did it hurt?
It wasn't comfortable. Let me tell you that.
Can I do that?
Why did you let my water bottle fall underneath my butt?
I knew I was going to take the blame for that one.
You were back there.
No, I wasn't. You
I
slid
was up there.
I didn't see it.
Man, and it ain't a small water bottle either.
Meatballs.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't need a colonoscopy now for the next 5 years.
I don't know about that.
I just gave myself one.
But I didn't do it. You did
It's
it.
clean.
Oh, you're drinking out of it, not me. So it's all good. Yeah. Turn the AC on. It is starting to get toasty in here now. But we made it a lot longer than the last 2 days.
Oh, sure. Lily's laughing at my demise. Oh, so is Naj.
It's now 87 here.
87 degrees, huh?
What? Wash it first. Oh, yeah. It'd be scrubbed.
You like some water?
Don't do it. You got electronics.
What is that?
What is what?
Why is Farmtown up here on Facebook?
Close that out. I was checking it.
So I haven't done my farm town in 10 years. Meth heads moved in, set my slab up in the barn.
I'm not on your Facebook account. I'm on mine. I went to see if Mary had any new pictures. Sun just peeked through here. Oh, it's white, bright and sunny here. Is there any clouds? One this morning. Sunset was sunrise was very
look
beautiful.
outside. We have sun.
Clouds. Dear, not sun. Clouds. Are there any clouds? Noticed. Oh, but you noticed everything else, you rubbernecking dude.
Well, yeah.
Squirrel.
Farm town still exists.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yes.
Was that meme going around Facebook? Squatters done moved in and set a meth lab up in the barn.
Farmville still exists too.
They have meth labs on Farmtown?
Not for real. He does.
Yeah. No, that was a meme on Facebook. Not on Facebook anymore.
But I get on there. I do certain things, get back off. I haven't been posting a whole lot. If I find something funny, I will. So, do you want me to make lunch? I can't make lunch.
What?
Cooler's on top of the one.
Oh, the Epicool's on top of the Epicool.
Yeah.
Our Epicool handle has cracked, and we don't know why.
We don't know why.
I mean, it's where it's cracked at ain't affecting it none at all, but here, and we didn't know nothing about humidity, and Honey's cabinets and stuff started drying up and warping, and the table had started getting a bow because there was no humidity in the air.
I have Instagram. Yeah, Instagram's a funny story too. When I set up the Instagram for Roy and Becky,
got stuff to do.
For Roy and Becky's travels, it picked
if it gets
Roy's.
Cool enough, I'd like to wash the rig, but it ain't gonna.
No, you need to wash the clam.
Oh.
The dust. Yeah, you need to get that.
I got no way to wash that right now.
You got a bug sprayer.
No.
But anyhow, when I set up our Instagram for Roy and Becky's travels, and it says right under Roy and Becky's travels profile says, a couple that loves to travel, blah, 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 blah. You wouldn't believe all these single women trying to get.
What can I say? Look at this.
Because it goes.
Would you turn this down?
The lady informed me, well, it says Roy. And I said, yes, I know that. I'm the one that set the account up.
Can't say I blame them.
Yeah, they bring you back to me. I'd have to tell them they got to pay me to take you back.
They like my six-pack.
You didn't have a six-pack in a lot of those pictures there, honey bunny. But yeah.
I think it's a Raymond Day.
Only if we heat water up outside. You ain't heat nothing up in here. Not for a good month, probably. I've been looking at him, Naj. He don't hardly get on the Instagram for seals. Save $250. Awesome.
That's amazing.
$17 or $250.
That's amazing.
I'd rather have $17 spent.
That's like almost that is like.
That's highway robbery.
That's almost a miracle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to show Roy the Instagram ones. Let's see. Naj's been sending us some cool pics. But yeah, this one lady made sure I knew that it was listed under my husband's. And I said, yes, I know that because when we set
That's easy to get sucked into Going Green, Mom.
That is why I have stepped off of Facebook. I get so tired of the hate going on.
You ain't off of Facebook.
I don't get on it very much. Don't stay on it like I used to, is what I'm saying.
No, I just look at the post, and then I post something funny or camp, and then I'm done.
Let's see, look at that one.
I want that. That'd look good on the back.
I like that.
That would look good.
See, Naj?
That would look even better.
Yeah.
On the back of Honey. On a trailer.
Let's see. Look at that one.
No, that one. I want that one.
I like the trucks.
That's a wall hanger.
No, it's their table with the bar stools. That was cool.
Cute.
So that one got the deer, the beer. That's cool. Yeah. Naj has been sending us some pretty good pictures. Oh, you got to watch that one. I laughed. I don't comment back to them. If they want to remove me, let them remove me on Facebook.
I don't let nobody ruin my fun.
Nope. I go on there to keep tabs on family members.
If I don't want to look at it, I don't look at it.
Yep. If I don't like it, it's called scroll on by.
Because there's some of our family members, they travel through us and that too. That's
Yeah.
why we keep it. That's why I
Yep.
post a lot of our traveling stuff.
Your aunt loves to watch our
Yep.
stuff and pictures. She can't travel no more. My great aunt, who's
Red-headed Riding
happy
Hood.
birthday!
Is it?
Yeah,
See, I haven't been on Facebook. If
I-
Facebook don't tell me, then I don't know.
Facebook told me it was today.
Mm.
I won't sing to you, Red. I hurt your ears. I don't unfollow anybody. I just scroll past their stuff. But mainly, I like keep tabs on my great aunt, who's ornery and still ornery.
Yeah.
Bless her. That's where I get my orneriness from, my daddy's side, because that was his aunt. My other aunt, she hasn't been on Facebook, but I keep tabs to see how she's doing. I got cousins.
Oh, did I say happy birthday?
No, you did not.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I keep it for
Hey,
my
you know what?
updates. What?
It is getting warm in this corner.
Yeah. How's it feel? You're by the window. You probably feel the heat starting to come through. Because Moose will not leave that up.
I thought you taped it.
No, you wouldn't let me do the window yesterday.
I would not let you do the window
He
yesterday.
was working.
First of all, she never even asked to do the window.
You bought me duct tape. And he said, what'd you need duct tape for?
But
I
you
said,
didn't say you wanted to do it. Look at that. She did not say she wanted to do it when I was editing videos yesterday.
I need to
Otherwise,
do it.
I would have got up and you would have let
Moose,
this window done. Or you would have got this window done.
We had
So
foil
no.
for over here. He's destroyed the foil for that window.
Well, how come you ain't got that one fixed?
Because I'm using it for the one he killed over here now.
Well, I could have got another window thing. I think we just need to get some reflectives.
We need reflectives.
Reflective. See, we don't call it that. It's bubble foil. Foil bubble.
Bubble.
Foil
Bubble
bubble.
Bubble foil.
Because
Foil
I
bubble.
used to make that stuff, and that's what we called it at the factory, was foil bubble. We didn't call it reflectives.
Yep.
I'd never heard it called that until I seen it in the store with a label on it that said reflectives.
Yeah, so I got to repair the top one and the bottom one because Moose.
Yeah, I was getting that kind of like that too, Naj, and I said, nah, enough of this crap.
Yeah, it was making his blood pressure go up.
Facebook
Wait a minute. Somebody just come in. Go up.
It's meant for
Go up.
A to Z Dan. Howdy. Yeah, it's meant to be, fun, so I just overlook everything.
I'll pay more bang for your bucks. Another member up in here. Howdy. But yeah, I do keep tabs. I got one aunt left.
Another
one
way
great
everybody
aunt.
people can get a hold of us and need to too.
Yep. So, but other than that, I don't do the political game. I don't do the hating on people. Ain't worth it. Life's too short.
Yep. All right.
But
What time is it?
we're going to have to get that screen if you're going to do it before that sun gets way over there.
What screen?
The screen that Moose popped out. So if you want to put the fan in later in that window, like you wanted to last night. And Moose took
Now that she wouldn't let me do. See, somebody wouldn't let somebody do something, and it was that. Put fan in the window.
There's no screen there. Hello, anything could crawl right through.
Where the whole screen gone?
He took the whole screen out, babe. You gotta
Where
put
is the screen?
over there. Under
You
there.
didn't say that.
But we gotta get the screen in.
Well, bang for your bucks. Howdy. Another one of our members. It's
It's
I ain't
not.
been in here the whole time.
No, he just come in. I let him.
Oh, who is next?
I don't know anybody coming on. I didn't.
What is today?
Today's Thursday.
Those
Those are ads.
Yeah. Well, Kenneth looks like he having a blast, ain't he?
Yep. I don't see no lives. Go to live button.
Hey, wait. 20 hours ago.
We
my
met
lady,
Alyssa Vanilla. She was at Randy's Tuesday night.
Is that who that is?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's her. That's the young girl that come to visit with me at Randy.
Are we sub to her?
I don't know. As soon as I saw the name, I knew it was her. Whoa, mute. No, we're not. But you're going to have to mute it.
I can't figure the mute right now. Right there.
Right there, Roy. You've been
Are
working.
you sure that's her?
Yes, dear. He don't listen. Anyhow, check the lives out.
Maybe.
Yeah. I know it's her, honey. I said hi to her. All right. Lives. Don't close it. You need to go live.
I'm lost.
Tell me about it. Ooh, it just refreshed.
Yeah. There's nobody live.
Hit the live button. Sometimes it don't show you.
Just me.
Listen to me. You don't seem to know how to operate this stuff.
Moon Over Miami's live.
All right. Yeah,
Let's
Moon Over Miami.
go rate him.
Yep. I was trying to see if there's somebody else. Yep.
Ah.
Have to go say hi to Moon Over Miami.
Yeah, let's go raid Moon Over Miami. It's getting warm in here. I got some things to do outside yet. Nice lineup for tomorrow.
Woohoo. Okay, post.
And if we turn the AC on, I'm probably gonna do some more editing. Get that done out of the way.
I
think I'm up to
lunch.
either the Starlink video or the elk video. Because I got this week's video was, I forgot already.
I was hiking again.
Hiking. No, it's Kendrick Camp.
Yeah, she's here. See, even Red knows who I'm talking about. All right, are you going to post Miami?
Apparently we ate dinner with her last night.
No,
or night
Tuesday
before.
night, yes. She was the one sitting at the table across from Ronnie. Catty
Well, I
corner.
know who you're talking about. But
Yeah, her name is Alyssa.
yeah, Kendrick Peaks this weekend.
Okay.
And then Sunday is, the video coming out Sunday is 28 minutes long. That is where somebody had an accident in the lava tube. And that video is kind of funny.
I don't bounce anymore.
And then the one after that is we took a little
Another
hike
hike.
with Lily, and we did come back in one piece on that one, surprisingly.
I'm surprised Roy wants to hike. Me and Lily get together.
It's a trip, let me tell you. And
If one ain't thinking it, the other one's saying it. How's that?
and then I think it's going to be either the elk video or
Should be
the Starlink
Starlink.
video.
Should be Starlink.
I can do either one of them.
Oh, whatever.
And then it's moving down here, and then we're going to be doing pretty much almost real-time videos.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever bounce? I did.
I did. I don't bounce.
So you just smacked.
No, I thudded. There was a thump. And then you hear, oop.
So, alrighty, folks. Y'all have a great day. We're going to get off here. Go get some things.
Alyssa's what channel? Alyssa Vanilla. No, Becky don't bounce no more.
See her again. Tell her Red says hi.
All right. Yeah,
I'm sure we will.
We had Taco Tuesday with Randy. She was there.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Randy was introducing him. You might have come back over here for something to see what the dogs were barking at or something
Oh.
when he introduced everybody. Yeah, Vanessa Vanilla. Alyssa Vanilla. There you
Looks
go.
like a pretty good channel.
Yep.
Okie doke. Are we ready?
Yeah, me and Lily get together. It's comical. All right.
It is.
All right. I'm going to let you close out. I'm going to stand up.
Vanilla like gorilla.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Everybody have a great day. Let me find the outro. We did all that. Right there it is. It's
Yeah,
all
it's-
updated. Everybody's on it that should be on it.
Hot air and now.
As far as I know. If you're a member and you don't see your name on any of these outros or thank
Email
yous
us.
or whatever, please get a hold of us, because I don't mean to leave anybody off. But I was having a little issue setting it up yesterday with my copy and paste. So hopefully nobody got cut it out and unpasted somewhere.
Yeah. Just let
All
us
right.
know. Email.
Oops, wrong thing. All right, everybody, have a great day. Later.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down in the morning light. I'm in the